Well, I never said I was a smart fox. I just recorded a 14-minute video and the audio didn't record because I didn't hit the commentary button. So I ended up pulling the LT packs and then built the other LT, or the real LT, not LDT, because I'm outside of San Diego, so that's what they're called. But anyways, we're just going to go through the stats quick. I did a little bundle opening for one of them for the LDT. Didn't pull anything else. So here we go. Lawrence Taylor. It's really too bad. I pulled an Elite Legend, that pack that I got from my Super Bowl, and pulled this Rice. So that was kind of cool. But otherwise, we'll go through the stats quick. I'm streaming on Twitch with these guys. I'll probably get gameplay up with both of them tonight. Maybe I'll do a specific YouTube video so I can talk to you guys specifically, or maybe even, I don't know if I want to export a Twitch broadcast. It wasn't very good quality when I did it earlier this week. All right, so LaDainian Tomlinson, 92 speed. We're just going to run through their stat comparisons quickly. I got a couple running backs. I probably need to sell a few of them. What's nice about this LaDainian is that I got Cobb in my lineup now. Somebody asked to see some gameplay of him, so I got him up to 96 elusiveness, and I'll have Ankle Breaker Tier 1 activated. Ankle Breaker Tier 2, there isn't a lot of good players for it, so and it doesn't give you elusiveness, so I just kind of like, whatever with it. I'm going to leave it as is because then all I need is a fullback for Ankle Breaker Tier 1, and it's really not a good chemistry. I'm disappointed by that. Energizer, I'm going to try to take advantage of that, but we'll see if it actually works. Comparing him to Mr. Johnson, though, let's go through the stats. A little better agility, acceleration, carrying on LaDainian Tomlinson. Carrier vision's a little bit lower than I'd like to see at 90. I mean, he saw the field well. Elusiveness 94. We talked about that. Trucking 76. The thing is, we like having elusiveness or trucking, one of them really low and the other one really high. That's what we prefer on cards. That way, you know which move to make, and then the EA can boost the other stats to lower his overall and give him juice stats other places. All right, so going through the rest of it. Pass block. I don't love 53 pass block on Tomlinson for third down. He won't be great to be keeping in the backfield, not like Green here. Even Le'Veon Bell is the ideal third down running back for his pass block and catching abilities. Jumping 85, I think that is a little low. One of the NFL's greatest pictures of all time is LT jumping over a pile with the sun shining off his helmet. It was like my Facebook banner for a while. It was pretty picturesque, and he got some ups. 85, I feel, is a little disrespectful, but I feel this card in general is kind of disrespectful. We'll get to it in a little bit. Stiff arm 93. Last year, I know his card had 99 stiff arm. Dude was known for that stiff arm, so that's disappointing too. Spin move 92, juke move 90. They all beat that 90 threshold, which is ideal, and maybe between 90 and 100 doesn't matter for those kind of moves, and I'm just kind of circle jerking here with a stiff arm at 93. Impact block, hopefully we won't have him blocking, and then stamina 94, so he'll do well, but you want to rotate bats frequently, and I've got 4 to rotate, so I'm only disappointed I won't be able to start Henry and give everybody a trucking boost, especially Henry's trucking. I won't be able to get that up over 90, 4, because he's not going to be active with his Tennessee either. So his spectacular catch and catch traffic, 73 and 77. Now that's downright disrespectful to this guy. Those should be mid-80s. One of the best pass catchers of all time out of the backfield. That is truly bad. And then EA also screwed his throwing stats, it feels like. He was a pretty decent thrower, if memory serves correctly. 60, 57, 44. Come on, man. Throw on the run, 66. I don't know what to say about that. I guess it is what it is. So this LT card, LDT, he is what he is. He's an EA card this year. Very mushed together stats. Nothing really outstanding about it. But we're going to try him out. Maybe he'll make some new plays with 97 elusiveness. We're going to get him to. So got to juke with him. All right, we'll go to Lawrence Taylor here. Another card I feel like if we compare him against our current right outside linebacker, Clowney, he's got those better. We don't look at strength at all, but agility, speed, acceleration, kind of a wash between the two. If you take all 3 of those and add them up, they all add up to the same value. So it is what it is. They're basically a wash there. Awareness don't matter on defense. Tackle is Taylor's way. I haven't seen Clowney miss too many tackles, but maybe occasionally. It just doesn't stick out to me as something he does wrong. Jumping, he's got better jumping than LaDainian Tomlinson. Both of them do. Maybe LT really can jump, and I was wrong. Or EA is. Anyways, let's move down to the other things people do on defense. Power moves, +1 to Taylor. And the 91 finesse moves. And what's great about this Taylor compared to Clowney, and this is something that you won't see in these stat comparisons, is that Taylor's got those traits. Every single trait, I think, except for clutch. And Clowney is missing spin moves. So having Taylor at 91, 94 is actually kind of a big deal when he's rushing the passer because he can bust out whatever moves. Generally, because he'll use whatever higher move is. Like, so he'll use his power move more frequently, so he won't be spinning as much. But I think this Taylor's going to get a lot of good pressure because he has the traits to do those things quickly. But Clowney does have that 3 extra block shedding. And the way I play the 3-4 and my 4-4 is the outside linebacker doesn't rush nearly as much as he would in, say, like a nickel 2-4-5. I do come in 2-4-5, and maybe I'll do a lot more straight pass rushing this game in order to get some Taylor pressure instead of sending like blitzes and stuff. So, anyways, pursuit's the same, player X the same. The thing is, you can chem out Clowney a lot better, injury and stamina. So, oh, look at that, stamina's a pretty big difference, and that'll help late in the game. Hit power +1. The thing about this Clowney is who's using jump to snap right now? Guys who use his jump to snap is used for people on the D line and really don't want to be on the D line, unless you can get home in like 2 seconds or less. You really don't want to be using in the D line there with the jump to snap. So Clowney's a lot easier to chem out because basically you put him on your defense and he's activating everything. Whereas pass rusher is a little tougher to get because you got to get those specific players to chem him out. Maybe I'll try and activate that. We'll see. Check out the Twitch stream. But that is it. Apologize for missing the pack opening or not showing it to you guys. But again, I am not a smart fox. So I guess I will talk to you all guys soon.